Where eThekwini Mayor Mxolisi Kaunda says it will cost the municipality more than 20 billion rand to fix broken sewage infrastructure in and around Durban. Several sewage pump stations are in need of repairs, leading to sewage leaks across various suburbs. As Newzroom Afrika's Karinda Jagmohan is standing by, she's in Clayfield to tell us more about the situation, no doubt causing much of a headache and a health hazard, if you will, to residents there. Karinda.
A health hazard indeed. Judy, you'll see behind me there are some residents that have gathered here. So essentially what is happening today is the Democratic Alliance in eThekwini is doing an oversight visit to the various areas where there has been sewage leaks. This has been an issue plaguing Durban even before the April floods. The sewage infrastructure has been damaged or not being maintained. And as a result, you've just heard the eThekwini mayor saying that 20 billion rand would be needed to fix this entire system. We asked him about this yesterday. Previously, we have been in the Lamontville area where there's sewage floating down the entire street into a playground. And even here in Clayfield, near Phoenix, which is where we are now, the residents tell us of a very similar situation that worsens during heavy rains when sewage almost collects. And of course, the stench is unbearable and the impact on the health and environment also unbearable. The local councillor joins me now to talk about this, Councillor Mxolisi. Thank you for speaking to us, ma'am. You also live in this area. Tell me about what you feel, what you see and smell when the sewage starts to leak out.
Thank you for having me on the show. Firstly, you know what, we can't even open our doors, we can't open our windows. The smell is unbearable, there's flies all over, and residents are up in arms. After the April rains, the houses were getting flooded where we asked for stormwater pipes to be upgraded. It's actually now on standstill because of the sewer overflow flowing into the stream. And we were told that there's a burst pipe. I've reported this like months ago. All we've been given was just a reference number. And when we tried to get hold of officials to do a follow-up, they just don't seem to take our calls. So that's why I've got my leadership, my caucus leader is here, our ESCO members, to take this up further because, as a health, and if you look around us, there's mainly senior citizens, and it's really unhealthy for them as well. There were 2 residents that were like continuously throwing up and stuff because of the smell and was admitted into hospitals. And you know what? It's just unbearable. We have little kids running around, playing around, and it's just a health risk to our residents. And the smell, I'm sure you're standing here a few minutes and you know what it is like. You can't even drive by. Imagine living in it. It's like basically we're living in shit.
Apologies for that, Councillor. We are live on television. Just quickly, briefly, tell us, as a DA councillor in this area, what difficulties are you experiencing very quickly to get in touch?
Service delivery is the main. We reported, as I said, like months ago. All we been told was somebody will be out and nothing is done. We just can't seem to get service delivery.
Okay, thank you very much. Councillor Mxolisi, we appreciate your time there. The smell in this area is absolutely putrid. You can smell the sewage as the wind goes past. And here we hear issues of not having proper service delivery to fix this. Just yesterday, the mayor saying that it might cost about 20 billion rand to repair the city's entire sewage infrastructure that has been severely damaged over time, and especially more so following the April floods.
Karinda Jagmohan reporting on a desperate situation there. Thank you very much for that update.